His scarf à la Bardot, in suede flats for the walk, he came with me one evening for air and friendly talk. We crossed the quiet river and took the embankment walk. Good evening, listeners, and this is Pyrrhus of Epirus, and we're taking a moonlight stroll with Alpharius, who's taking a midnight stroll with other Alpharii. So this is a mirror match video. I seem to do quite well in my mirror matches with Alpharius, so I thought I would give you a bit of insight into what I'm doing, what's going on. Who knows, it's probably luck, but if you see it, you know, you might be able to emulate it, blah 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 blah. So where am I? Use the thing. What's that one then? Yeah. Cool. So here are 3 different mirror matches I've had. I think in the last 5 or 6 mirror matches I've only lost 1. So let's see what happens. Okay, so Pale Spirit and Orbital are quite good. I've got a stun. This makes me happy.
This is about victory.
What a surprise! It's Alpharius. Who'd have thought it? That tickles me a little bit. So he does the right thing. He reveals, draws off me.
This is about victory.
I turn around. Victory. I decide to do the same. No, I void engage. Okay. I get a Saboteur squad, which is nice. That's going to be important in the race towards the harrowing. Or score. So the reason I didn't draw off him and then void engage with the 3rd mana is because I had this guy and I wanted to get him out of the field. So he's definitely got the run on me at this point. He's getting tempo. He's got a 3/4 to my nothing. But now I'm going to start messing with his life a little. So get that Saboteur squad out. He deals with the troop, which is sensible, eminently. Draws off me. I know he's got a Lambda now. I top deck another Saboteur, but I'm going to get Pale Spear. I want to start winning that race because it's sort of long term, but it is a race. This one, like more so than other games, because you know everything you're building to, your opponent's building to. So get my second Saboteur out. I'm now 2 turns ahead. I'll draw, and he draws, which obviously helps my Alphario. So he tries to board clear, succeeds. Hits me for 3. He's now 8 ahead. He's doing pretty well. So my 7 mana. Well, I'm gonna heal up. This is how quickly like health advantages can change in this game with Alpharius. It's like, oh look, I go to Exodus, which gives me a sort of turn of reprieve. I'm going to void engage. I don't need to stun him this turn because I'm invisible. And then I'll, you know, do the usual siege with Exodus and he's going to heal, although not for quite as much, becoming a pack.
Hydra Dominatus.
Which, you know, is a bit of a meme lord at the moment. So I'm going to start winning the health race, so I'll orbital base. And I draw another one, which is nice. But yeah, again, we have to wait for Pale Spear. Like, this is almost as painful for the guy doing it. It's not Patronus. So now I've got that health advantage. I don't feel quite so bad about taking out his 3-1. I've now got a 5 health advantage, a 3-4 on the board. Plays a secret order. Now I suspect that's the one that does 3 to me at the end of my turn. Yeah, and he stuns me, which is a très sensible play. Got quite a nice draw there into Ortolan's score. Of course I'm going to play it, because I haven't got enough cards that he can kill it with a harrowing. And he's at 8 mana anyway, but, you know, just in case. So I've still got a 7 health lead, which is quite nice. That's irritating. But I don't think I care at this point. Yep, so he slows me down a turn. That's fine, because I have my Pale Spear. I think I kill the Ghost Legion right here. Because I stun Ingo Peck, so can't complain. There's a 3-4 on the board. I'm going to Orbital Base, cause some more damage. I mean, really, I'm just cycling for like a Harrowing or, you know, something like that. Just the added bonus of dealing him damage as well. I'll hunt for answers. Deal more damage. Hunt again, there it is. And the instrument, possibly one of my favourite cards in the game. I love the instrument. It's so good.
Hope is a mistake.
Yeah, it's me trash talking. Yeah, it's GG. It's a shame really, like, I mean, you know, because Ortolan's score is cool. I mean, you know, I can just shoot with my sniper, but why do that when I could kill his Ortolan score? Boom. So, here the first turn, he came out pretty strong, but, you know, throughout that, you know, I just did little things like I reversed the life totals, I got Pale Spear out, messed with his mana, like, just disrupted him, seized the initiative, you know. Pretty good stuff. So, we then got another one. Oh, I didn't realise it was against the same guy, but this was all in one day, so. Poor Super Neff. So again, not a bad hand. I don't keep catacombs. Like, I'm not too concerned about kind of being attacked until late game, and by that time I'm expecting to have drawn another one anyway.
This is about victory, true victory.
At least with, you know, Alpharius. If it was an Angron deck, I might keep it. So this is really nice opening hand. Again, I go second.
True victory.
Which I feel like in a mirror you shouldn't necessarily win. Like, first turn is so important. Yes, I have Sorarius squad, but I want to use 2 Void Engages. You know, because then turn 3 I can Sorarius and Lectitio, so blast on 6 damage. So off the bat, 6 health advantage. I'm going to attack into him because I'm winning. He voids back. Ah, my face. My beautiful face. Yeah, draws off me, sensible thing. So obviously we both got Saboteur squad, so mana's, so like energy's not really going to change. But I am going to do that because I should, unless he plays one, give me that mana energy advantage, even when he plays a Saboteur. So he plays a Saboteur, slows me down, and guess what?
This is not a war you can win your way.
Piss off, mate. If I can't have it, no one can. Yeah, Secret Orders, man. I don't personally like it. I think that it's one of those things, like, you can get more bang for your buck out of other cards. It's annoying, but then I do that, the order's wasted, so. Draw, draw, draw. Slap him in the face. So I am conscious I don't want too many cards because he draws me a few and all of a sudden I'm milling my own deck. Because, you know, I've done that to other people. Yeah, so he draws out. I get that. That is an irritating card, I'll be honest. It is irritating. So yeah, just getting that health advantage. I sort of want to keep the 3-3 alive because it can kill my 1-3 in one go. Yeah, I'm just slowing him down. Slow, 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 slow. Yeah, he stuns me, which obviously deals me extra damage over time with the draw guy, whatever he's called. Sleeper operative. There we go. Ow. So I got 7 mana. I'll gain 1 energy because then obviously I can Harrowing next turn, should I choose to. And I'm going to stun Alpharius because, you know, he's stunned me enough times. Haven't played my spear yet, but it's not the end of the world. Yep, so another one of them. Gets rid of that, which means I've got another turn of taking 1 off Sleeper Operative. And he's pretty solid. 30 health.
Is doomed.
Not bad. So what am I going to do? So I'm on 17. I'm going to play my Pale Spear and start getting that aggro out. And I'm going to do the same. So, guess what? I'm also Alpharius.
This is about victory. True victory.
So again, reverse the health. I deal 3 to myself though, so. This is the back and forth of like Alpharius, so just the amount of health that you can gain, the cards that you draw, just constantly doing stuff. It's a proper roller coaster. So there's a 5 health advantage. Yeah, so I'm just going to deal a lot of damage to him at this point. So that's a really cool card. I haven't actually got that. I think it's one of 2 cards that I don't have in the Alpha Legion. I lose that, but at this stage it's sort of superfluous anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I'm obviously going to deal 4 to his face and stun that thing, so it can't do more damage to me. It's not looking great for him at this point. I'm just going to get a nice little health advantage, get my card, draw down. Although, obviously then I've got access, so I'll draw a card. This is great for me because he's well within lethal range now. He mills out as well.
For the Emperor.
He Omegon's stunning me, so like we're all just surviving this together. And unfortunately, for him at least, I draw an orbital base, which is gonna hurt. And you're gonna see why it's gonna hurt in a minute. This tickled me. This is one of the main reasons why I was like so happy to do this. Because watch that Ghost Legionary. It's getting bigger! It's just so much going on. I have to give respect for him for hanging about for this as well, because This must have been tedious as balls.
One
So
bullet will be enough.
this is why I love this card. A surprise! Poor guy. And on to our third one. So this is against a different guy. Alpharius versus Alpharius. So I replaced both of them. With high costing cards as well, I quite like to get rid of them when I'm Alpharius, just because I know I'm going to draw them again. Like, this is so much draw. I just have no reason not to.
This is about victory.
You want those early cards to get pressure. I was sort of a little unhappy with this, like this is almost too slow. That was important, you know. I know he's got one, but that's fine.
Terror is doomed.
Oh look, it's Alpharius. Who'd have thunk it? Nice, because I've got Pale Spear in hand, so you know I don't know if he's got Pale Spear, but that's good for me. So I'm going to stun him, he'll stun me, but then I've got a 3-3 to take out his 3-3, or I can deal 3 damage to his face, you know, force him to either deal the 3-1 or whatever, like... Oh yeah, so plays this guy. Obviously I want to kill that, so... That's the one problem I have with that, with the Ghost Legionary, is why I don't run it, is just basically it will, like, yes it's got 4 health, but it will die. So I've got energy lead now, which is relevant as always. A Pale Spear. Just, if you have the opportunity, if you've got the breathing space, just do it. That's fine. I'm still sort of ahead in the turn counter, so it's not the end of the world. So I play you back. Just, you know, more opportunities. I draw a card, obviously dealing him 1 damage. Wait. And slap. Obviously Ambassador's not too relevant for his stuff in this, because I don't want to have like access to his rally troops again. But you know, they're relevant for me if I play stuff like I can get like longevity out of like for Tronus veterans, as an example. So I'm going to stun him. Obviously he gets his health counter lower as well, which is nice. 2 mana, I'll draw one of his cards to get a Herzog squad. I have no idea why that's in there, personally. I don't like it. Unless there's something I'm missing. That's annoying, because he's got a Pale Spear. Ow! My beautiful face. This guy's cool. I don't run this guy, but I'd kind of like to find a way to get him in there. He's just so tedious, and he's got such a good health value as well. Like, at this point, he's absolutely beating my face in, man. Like, he's used, I think, both of his orbitals. I'm on 10 health. Like, this is not ideal. You know, he can't kill me yet, but he's only a few turns away. So I'm sort of looking for answers while doing a little bit of damage. You know. Obviously I'm getting down his health total as well. This is the sort of grind of these games. You just got to sort of hope that you'll draw into the right thing. Hope's like the wrong word, just the volume of draw that you have, you're expecting to, you know. So things aren't looking fantastic. I'm on 9 health, which isn't great, you know. He's got a 3-4 out. That guy's tedious. Cool, but tedious. What on earth is that? So you can't attack me. Obviously reducing my mana, slowing down my ability to get to Ortal and score. Don't really know what that's doing. Is there a reason for that? No. It's weird. What the hell is that? No idea. But that shouldn't be there.
True victory.
Okay. What? We'll just ignore that because I don't know what that was. But yeah, I decided I've had enough, so I'm going to gain all the life. I'm going to stun him. So that's how horrible this is. Like, you know, you can be on the ropes and then all of a sudden, like 2 guards later, and you've got the health advantage. You know, plays that guy. He is really cool. At this point, though, guess what I'm going to do? I like to play Ortholon before Harrowing. Like, it gives you a bit more utility. So, like, I mean, he's on 10. He's going to play something, but that doesn't bother me because I'm going to Harrowing and win. Like, this is why I like doing it in that order. I force his options out and then a Harrowing.
You witnessed a secret. Now you must die.
Don't know why I do that. Or just to be annoying or vindictive. Tedious, perhaps. I don't know. And then, of course, I'm going to Harrowing. What is going on with this? Okay. Well, that's weird. Shall we just assume that I Harrowing? What the fuck? So there you have it. Like, if you think I could have done anything differently, put your thoughts in the comments. If you have your own strategies with Alpharius that make you great in mirror matches, put them in the comments. I just realised I don't really do this enough, and I should. This is the deck I use. It works very well for me. I robbed this, I think, off. I'm going to go with Kazram. But it is so consistent, so good. You know, and I'll finish on the last stanza of Twice Shy by Seamus Heaney. Obviously, you got to imagine Alpharius and Alpharius are the subjects of this. So, chary and excited, as a thrush linked on a hawk, we thrilled to the March twilight with nervous childish talk. Still waters running deep along the embankment walk. And there you go, kids. That's Alpharius versus Alpharius. Peace out.